I like your energy when you came out here. Kimberly, what's going on?
What's
You
good,
think your boyfriend
everybody?
trying to poison you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So poison you in the sense of like he trying to make you sleepy or like really trying to make you die? Like that's some
Well, sleepy, mostly sleepy.
Okay.
Get me sick so I don't go out, because he know I like to go out with my friends.
Got it, okay.
Don't want me to eat nobody else's food, just his. And then it's a special plate that he got. This is your plate, this is my plate. He says it's a portion thing so I don't gain so much weight, but no.
Oh, he's worried about your weight? He comments on your weight?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely my weight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say it.
I
Speak
appreciate
on it.
that. Thank you. Yes, I know I do.
Okay, you do look good.
What are you talking about?
So why are you convinced that he's cheating?
Because he's always leaving
Always
on
leaving.
weekends. He says he has a job in Cleveland, and he always has to go there.
Yeah.
He always stay longer than what he's supposed to. Or I got to stay longer. We didn't have the parts. And he don't answer his phone.
But yeah, so I'm a little confused. My producer did tell me that you had these love letters. So tell me about the love letters that he was sending.
Oh, the smellograms.
Smellogram?
The smellograms. Oh, honey.
It says
Let me
smell
tell you
me.
about the smellogram. My life has been filled with ups and downs, but no matter, I strive to be the great. Also keeping my eyes on the prize, which is me, ahead to uphold. The legacy that I create, I want to remember as a man of his word.
So it's very sweet. And what did he
Very,
smell?
very
He sprayed
sweet.
it with something?
He always spray cologne on it.
Okay,
And
got it.
He was sending them almost like every Friday.
And
I
this-
would get a letter.
And
So,
this made you fall in love?
yes.
I can understand that.
He said
I can
he in
understand
love.
that. I can understand
Instantly. When I first initially met him, we met through a friend. That's how we met.
Yeah.
And I told him, I don't like you like that. We can talk, but I don't like you because you're older.
Yeah,
I didn't like older men
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some
yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
I didn't like them.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then
yeah.
he started writing all these little
Hold
letters.
on, I just saw your age. That's a gag, because I thought you were in your 20s or early 30s.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, you look good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, you look good. That's getting good. You look great.
I
May I tell the audience how old you are?
appreciate that.
Can I tell?
Go right ahead.
She's 54. Right? Because when you said you don't like older men,
Yes.
I was like, right? I was like, work. Okay, girl, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, you better do it. Okay, so what happened when he moved into your house?
for the first couple of months, it was perfect. He was cooking, buying everything, paying bills.
Yeah.
And then he kind of slacked off when he got a job.
Okay.
When he got a job, he met this guy. I thought he was cool at first, but then the guy started wanting to chill with him on the weekends.
And so it just started affecting everything. So he stopped paying bills. He stopped doing stuff in the house like he needed to.
He stopped cooking as much. He stopped being romantic. He stopped, like, we used to have TV night.
Yeah.
You know, what happened to TV night? All of
Yeah.
a sudden, you want to go hang out with your friend. Then when I started talking about it, then he said, well, his wife is coming along, too.
Did the communication stop as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Them smellograms stopped.
Everything.
All that came to a halt.
And that's when things changed for you, okay?
Yes, it did.
And he came
Okay.
home with a new cell phone at one point, my producer told me.
Yes, let me tell you about the phone.
Yeah.
He said he lost his phone. For a while, he wouldn't let me go into that phone. He said, I'm just trying to learn this phone, you know, so stay out of it because you might put something in there like a tracker or something. So, you know.
Who gonna be nervous that you putting a track in?
Yeah.
Like, unless you're doing something.
He was. One particular day, he was in the kitchen cooking. The phone kept ringing and ringing, and he acted like he didn't hear it. I said, you want me to get it? He ran to the phone. But I beat him to it. I grabbed it. So I picked it up. It was a number, you know, I wasn't familiar with. And I answered, it was a girl. And I said, well, who are you? And she would say, as she was getting ready to say who she was, he snatched the phone from me, tackled me. Get off the phone. It's somebody else's number. This used to be another person's number.
So, Mike, I gotta ask you, what do you have to say about what Kimberly just said?
Wow. Wow.
Wow?
Wow.
Wow.
That's your answer?
Yeah, wow.
Well, let's go there. Let's go.
You know,
They
the
wanna
part
know,
about,
I want to know.
especially about the part about the cooking part and the poison. I ain't even got no insurance on you yet. So why would
Yeah.
why would I poison you?
Not yet.
Why would I
Not
poison
yet.
you? Wait a minute, hold on. Why would I poison you? Think about it. Bottom
But
line.
I got a question for you.
You can't
Because
do
I
it.
asked her the same question. How do you go from writing love letters to her accusing you of cheating and trying to poison you? What do you think went wrong in your opinion?
Insecurity.
You think she's insecure?
Insecure.
Okay.
Because, you know, the love letters, you know, when I had time before I got my job, you know, I sit back because I think about it. I miss her. You know, I got busy. I'm tired.
So
I'm
you
over
say.
60. I'm over 60.
That don't mean you got to stop
Wait a
the
minute, hold on.
smellograms.
Hold on, you had your chance.
You ain't got to stop writing the
Wait a minute, hold on,
smellograms.
you had your chance. You had your chance.
All right.
But the only thing I'm saying is this. I'm 60 plus, and I work from sun up to sundown.
That's too many excuses.
The bills got paid.
Yeah, they
Because
did.
I make sure that Kimberly don't want for nothing.
So I respect that. I respect you cooking for her, and I
That's
respect
what
that. I
counts.
respect you providing for her. But that is separate from her accusations of saying that there's women who called, that she picked up the phone, and that I see your body language already. It shifted. What you about to say?
Because listen, I had, I go to casinos. I picked up
Told
that habit.
you.
You know, I mean, I be hitting.
You're addicted to it, huh? Are
Yeah.
you addicted to the casino?
Yeah.
Does it
I
turn you
ain't
into a
gonna lie.
crazy man?
No. Jackpot come, I do my jackpot dance.
So let me tell y'all something really quickly I just noticed before you even go
Oh,
into
get outta
this.
here.
So when you're strong in your conviction, you have something, you go into straight facts. When I asked you about these other women who called, your body shifted, you started laughing, you went into a whole nother story that had nothing to do with my question. So I'm
Mr.
gonna go back
Karamo.
again.
Wait a minute.
Women called.
Wait a
She
minute.
said she picked up the phone. Who are these women?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
When I was in the casino, I lost my phone. I went and bought another phone.
Yes, okay.
And it's a 216 come from Cleveland.
Okay.
So when you buy that new number, you get people calling your phone.
Well, let me ask my audience. I'm gonna take a quick poll.
Yeah.
Audience,
Yeah.
I wanna ask y'all, how many of y'all raise your hand if you think he's telling the truth?
Thank you.
He talking about thank you. It's only
Thank you.
one hand.
It don't make a difference.
Only
It's
one?
one.
It
That's
don't
all you
make a
need.
difference.
All you need is one.
Look,
Boo for you
look, the
too.
scale go this way.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you, my right hand to God, I told her like this. As long as I'm with her, I would never put my hand on her. I don't do that.
Yes. As you should not, as a man, ever put your hand on a woman.
Yeah.
But I thought you were gonna say, as God's my witness, I told her I would never talk to another woman or cheat.
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't
what
say
he
that.
should have said.
Okay, hold on. Okay, question for you. Question for you.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Question for you. How long y'all been together?
Too
A
long.
year.
A year.
But it seems longer, a year.
She got me on your show.
It's been 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it been 10 now.
Okay.
Look, I'm in front of you.
Okay, so you feel like it's 10 now?
Yeah.
So, Michael, can I ask you a question directly? And all I want is a yes or no answer. Are you cheating on Kimberly?
I wouldn't do that. This is too much already.
Was it
It's
yes
too
or no?
much. One woman is enough.
So my question for you
I'm
is,
cheating.
are you cheating on Kimberly? I just need yes or no.
No.
Okay.
You talking about unlocking my phone? Unlock your phone.
For what?
Oh, so do you
This
think
ain't
she's
about
cheating?
me.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think she's cheating?
Because where
Do you
I'm
think
from,
she's cheating?
the person that make all the accusation, I think they're the one that's doing something.
Got it. Okay.
No, don't clap to that.
Because look, today,
She talking about don't clap for that.
Wait, hold
She
on,
said-
Don't clap to that.
said
hold
don't
on,
clap for
hold
that.
on. You
Okay,
gonna unlock
nah.
my phone, and you gonna find out I'm telling the truth. Unlock yours.
Okay. Well, Michael, Kimberly turned over her phone to our Unlock the Phone investigator.
She did.
She did. If you find out she's cheating, what's on the line?
My hair might grow back.
Your hair might grow back?
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I had to take my hat off on this. Woo-wee.
All right, well, listen, it's no better time than to find out the truth now. So it's time to unlock the phone. Michael, we unlocked your phone.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Sure you can.
Now all this. And now I seen two people raise their hand up that was with me. Now how many raise it up now?
Well, let me find out. Well, let's see. Kimberly wants to know if Michael has any explicit photos on his phone. Michael says he does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his photos and found that he is telling the truth.
Well, I guess I can wipe your.
He wants to know if Michael is communicating with any other women. Michael says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found that he is telling the truth.
That's shocking.
Kimberly, you want to know if Michael has been direct messaging any other women or men. Michael says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that he is telling the truth.
Okay, I owe you an apology. I owe you an apology. You just need to act better in the house.
I'm old. And you can't make me have no drama, girl, because it's cheaper to keep you.
What?
It's cheaper to keep you. You don't know what that means?
I definitely know what it means.
Okay,
I'm
then.
doing you a favor. You
I don't want to start over.
All right. Well, listen, Kimberly, we unlocked your phone. Now, I did see that body language.
Yeah, you did.
I did see that body language. Okay, here we go. Michael, you want to know if Kimberly is on any dating apps? Kimberly says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and found that Kimberly is telling the truth. Michael, you want to know if Kimberly is communicating with any other men? Kimberly says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her text and found that Kimberly is not telling the truth. My Unlock the Phone investigator found 15 text exchanges between Kimberly and another man. One of the other text exchanges had a voice recorded message from Kimberly that she texted to a guy. The text exchange between Kimberly and the other man was last week. Hold on. We actually have the audio. My investigator has.
You got the video too?
We got the audio so we can hear it. Can I hear this? 1 second.
Go ahead.
You always got excuses. That's why I don't really want to deal with you, because if I'm gonna be being with you sexually and you wanna be at my house at night, like, you ain't finna just use me. I need to. You wanna come over there and lay up, take a shower, eat, watch my cable TV. You know what I mean? You should be able to give me $20, $30 every week. Ain't much. I love being with you. I love sleeping with you. I love it to death. I do. I truly do. But, I mean, you ain't finna use me just for sex. Nah, not that type of, I'm not a pop-off, baby. You can go get sex anywhere. If you can't help me be a man and come in my house and help me with some bills and some groceries, ain't no need for this. Maybe you don't need it tonight. If all I'm gonna do is just for nothing, and I ain't getting out the deal. Maybe you don't need it today. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep lusting you because I want.
That's what you gotta say?
No.
Is that what you gotta
That's
say?
old.
Is that what
That's
you gotta
old
say?
one, though.
You say that's old?
Yeah.
He said last week.
Boyfriend. It's an ex.
He said last week.
That was.
Oh, but you left for 5 days and you didn't answer your phone. Tell him how
No, Kimberly,
okay,
you can't do
this
that
was
now.
after
No,
he
you
did
can't
what he
gaslight
did. He
Hold
did
on,
what
well,
he
listen,
did
hold
too.
on. Kimberly, so
This
hold on, here
ring
we
on
go.
his finger, it came from a woman.
Let's
Tell
take a
him
look
about
at some
that ring
other
on your
text
finger.
exchange.
I
Hold
don't
on, here we
care.
go, Michael.
I
Let's
don't
take a look
care.
at some other text exchange. Can I
Okay,
see
listen to
this?
this.
When can I come see you and get a hug, booty rub, and check my vibe? Boom, call me. Okay, sexy, I trust you, know I care.
Okay. That's it.
This is October 14th. October 14th.
Ain't no explanation.
No explanation?
Ain't no explanation.
Okay.
It speaks for itself. I didn't play nothing. He played me.
All right.
He
All
just
right, so let's
cleared his before he
going on.
came.
All
That's
right.
all.
Michael, you also want to know if Kimberly has been direct messaging with any other men. Kimberly says she is not. Obviously, we all know that's a lie. So the truth is, my Unlock the Phone investigator found 2 messages exchanged with 2 different guys. Can I see this? All right, hey, hello, beautiful. This is November 1st. How are you
this
doing?
month.
This month. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm good. Tired. Are you still single? Okay, no answer. And she said, yes, I am.
Wow.
Okay. Michael, I apologize. We all apologize from that poll. We all apologize.
And you don't have to be there, so what you do?
That's for you, Michael. That's for you.
Oh, but you know
I'm
what?
not gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm a man. I can understand, but like, you know, you weren't giving me direct answers, and so at first I was thinking about those smellograms, but apparently I was chasing the wrong scent because the person I should have been looking at was
Yeah.
right here. You're actually the one that's not only engaging in relationships with other
He
men,
got
but you're
multiple
talking.
phones. He gonna give you the empty phone.
So
But
if
where
he
do
has
he go?
multiple
Where do he
phones,
go
why don't
when
you
he
tell us?
gone
You know,
for
we'll
5
get.
days?
Wait, but hold on.
He be gone.
My phone is
he
not.
be out of town.
That's not
he
a
will
multiple
not
phone.
answer
That's
that
a
phone
work
for
phone,
5
baby. That's
days,
all I
y'all.
got. But hold on, boo boo. You got busted.
No, well.
Not me. Hold on. But check this out. Check this
Flirting
out.
on the phone?
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Go ahead.
Listen to me. Listen to me. See, I love you. It don't make a difference. The that you done, you understand? You need to get right. You know, for real. Because we got
Well.
too much going on right
Kimberly,
now.
you ready to leave this relationship?
Yeah, answer
He
that.
can't act right.
I can't act right.
Y'all see one side of him.
Michael, so what's your decision and choice? What are you gonna do?
Y'all ain't perfect.
Are you staying in this?
I got too much going
What?
on with her. And, you
You've
know.
only been together a year. How you got too much going on? It's been a year. A
Yeah.
year. Listen, I'm gonna say this to you. If you stay in this relationship, it's gonna be the biggest gamble yet. So,
So what you want to do?
Hey,
You want to work on this?
Is it time
I'm
to
willing
go?
to work
Thank you.
on it.
thank you.
Well, there's your answer.
Good luck.
There's your answer. Is it the end of this?
Well, what answer you thought he was gonna
It
get?
was in the making. I mean, I ain't,
Listen,
I ain't
I
willing
appreciate
to.
him for betting on himself right now because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, again, we got none from him. What we saw was what you were doing.
I know.
And we talked about earlier, yes, you look young, but this attitude that you got is really immature. So like you
It
gotta like
is.
you gotta grow up with that. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, maybe this is what we need to do.
Yeah. I wish you the
That's
best of
what we
luck though,
need to do.
sincerely. I wish you
No
the best of luck.
problem.
Yeah.
No
Everyone, stay with
problem.
us, friends. We'll be right back for more.
All right.